Woohoo! Alright, so Charmaine asks, are you Native? I'm assuming you mean Native American, so correct me if I'm wrong. No, I'm not. I think I'm a blend of a lot of different things, but yeah, not that I'm aware of. And then you ask, where are you from? I am from California, born and raised. So Kamikia Star, sorry, I feel like I butchered that, so tell me if I said it wrong. You asked, did you attend college? Yes, I have gone to college. I mainly did my classes online because I didn't have anybody to watch the kids, so I would just do online classes. Are you planning to work outside the home? In the future, once my youngest is going to kindergarten, I do plan to go back to work outside the home. I used to be a preschool teacher actually, but it works better for us now that we're living up here in Washington for me to just work from home. Because childcare is expensive. And then, what nationality are you? So I'm like a melting pot, but the predominant nationalities that I've been told I am are Puerto Rican, French, Scottish, and some other European stuff that I'm not really sure. So I basically need to get a genealogy test done because I don't know. I feel like there's a good chance I could be of Asian descent or maybe Pacific Islander. I don't know. So, but that's what I know. Monty B. Why did you decide to do daily vlogging? So basically my sister told me about this like over a year ago. I know. And she said, that you can start making money if you get enough viewers. And so anyways, once I moved up here, I saw her doing it and I thought she was so weird. And it was the weirdest thing ever. Like, why would you record yourself cleaning? Like, she's like, people actually watch this. So I decided, you know what? I'm home. Why not? Do you just want to? Why not just see? I'll just see what this is all about. So basically I started doing it because I was curious, like if I could make money doing it and where it would go. But shortly after doing it, I have become addicted. I love vlogging now and I really love the community. I love having people that I know watch my channel frequently and this part. You want to know about me and you want to see what's happening, and it's just really cool. I love that I can share what my life and my experience is like, and you can see that this is what it is. And I think that's important because people can get caught up in ideas of what they think is happening, and I don't know. So anyways, that's why. How did you and your husband meet? We met online when I was a senior in high school. I was dabbling in online dating and I ended up meeting him there, but I actually lived in Washington at the time when I went to high school and he lived in California. So it's a long story, but I ended up moving down to finish my senior year down in Southern California and where he lived, and lived with my aunt, and we ended up meeting along the way and we've been together ever since. Betty, where do you live? I live in Washington State, really close to Seattle. Do you live in an apartment? Basically, it is like an apartment, but it's technically a condo because we rent from the landlord that owns this. So yeah. And then, are you looking to buy a house soon? I would love to buy a house soon. It's just a matter of the finances and getting out of debt. So once that happens, I will be looking and I'll be on the market. And I would like to buy here in Washington because I love it. Heather, if you could have picked your own name, what would you name yourself? Great question. I actually thought about this and I could not come up with a clear answer because I feel like I've really grown into my name. Like, I feel like I'm a Lauren, and I don't know if I would have picked it for myself, but now when I look at other names that are beautiful, I just don't resonate with them. Like, I don't know. So I'll let you know if I think of a name and I'm like, oh my god, I wish that was my name. I'll let you know, but I don't really have an answer for you. Great question. You really got me stumped. What hobbies do you have? What do you like to do for fun? Hobbies. So in the past, I used to crochet. I would do collages. I like to do little projects. I used to draw, but I don't do any of those things anymore because having the kids, I get distracted and I have to do things for them constantly. So when I take that quiet time and alone time, it's like I'm getting taken away from my projects so much. It's hard for me because I get frustrated. So I've decided to not take on projects as much until there's a different dynamic in the home. So basically my hobby would be cooking. I've always loved to cook. Actually wanted to be a chef when I was in high school. But I don't know, I just love making food. I love to eat it and I love to make it. So I would say that's my hobby right now, and that works for my family. So and then what do I like to do for fun? I'm like the most boring person on the planet. I love to hang out with my friends and family. I like having, you know, people over and doing that, but I also really like to just like veg out and watch TV and binge watch on Netflix. Like, so boring. Don't be jealous. Okay, so Lisa, do you have date nights with your husband? We used to have a lot more date nights. We haven't as much since we've lived here. Yeah, I don't know. We just haven't made it happen. But yeah, we generally do. It's just been a while, but that's because moving here, it's just been different. So yeah, we usually like to just go eat somewhere, go watch a movie. Yeah. How do you like to relax at the end of the day? I like to get some wine, get a snack, and crawl into bed and binge watch. This is my life. Norma, how long have you been married? I have been married since 2010, so this will be our 7th year married. How many days of the week do you clean? So that question, I'm not really sure what you mean. I do clean every day, but I don't like thoroughly clean. I'd say I do like maybe 4. We'll average it out to like 4 days out of the week that I like thoroughly clean, where I'm like vacuuming, dusting, da 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 da. But I kind of like trickle it out through the week, which again, since I'm home, I can do a lot of these things like in random situations and whatever, just kind of however it works. But that's essentially the gist of it. So yeah. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for your questions and for wanting to take the time to get to know me better. And I really love this aspect of vlogging. It's really nice to have people to converse with, and I don't know, it's such a interesting thing that our society has started to do. But I love it because it's cool. I mean, you can watch the Kardashians, you can watch the Real Housewives, and you know, watch all these shows of like reality TV. But there's only so much of that that's like, okay, well, if I was a millionaire, I could go buy a house, and I could go just have whatever I needed and wanted in life, and like look gorgeous all the time. Like, that's so easy to just watch TV and do. But I love that this gives you an aspect of reality. Like, I don't have a lot of money. I am literally cleaning all day. My hands are like raw because I'm washing dishes like half the day, as you guys see. You know, I'm doing normal life things, and this is our life, and I wouldn't change it, but, you know, there's something to say about that. And I think it's cool that, you know, vlogging has become such a big deal for people that aren't famous to be able to share their experience as well. So yeah, thanks you guys so much, and hope you enjoyed this.